that I have with me today in the studio in the person of Mr. Jide Adebayo. You are welcome, sir, to the program.
Yeah, good morning, John D.
All right.
Good morning, Nigerians.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm happy to have you here. And I know my fans out there, they want to know more about you. Please, tell us more about you, sir.
Well, you said it the other time. I'm Jide Adebayo. You forgot to add Big J.
Big J, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's your handle on Twitter, Instagram, and the likes.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
I'm a geologist, a certified geologist, a certified teacher. I'm a certified musicologist as well.
Musicologist.
And, I'm married.
Wow,
So I think that's all you can know about me.
Thank you so much. You are welcome on the program. Firstly, like I said earlier, what we want to discuss today is don't give up. Don't give up. In your own terms, when we talk about not giving up, what do you understand by that, sir?
Well, giving up means to accept failure or to stop making effort, to put full stop to a particular issue, to stop aspiring, to just assume there is no other way, there is no way further. That's my definition of giving up.
Yeah. All right. So, sir, before we can talk about giving up on something, that means there will be a vision, there will be a goal, there will be a dream, there will be a desire, like a picture in the mind of somebody that, okay, this is the kind of life that I want. This is the kind of life that I desire for myself, for my family, and even to those around me. Now, and that is what we call success. And your own definition, sir, what is your own definition of success?
Well, I think what I will place at the forefront is a breakthrough in my musical career.
All right,
making a headway in my musical career.
Wow. Like having your own record label.
Exactly.
Like MTN signing you or Etisalat.
That's the point.
All right, that's a good one. I want MTN to sign me too. All right, that's on a lighter mood. Now, going back to the topic, don't give up. Don't give up. Like, have you ever been faced with life situations that warrant you giving up?
Sure.
Can you please tell us about it, sir?
Well, I will just tell you one.
All right.
Actually, I started my life after school. Got a job, and from there I was changing job from one to the other. Trying to look for a greener pasture. Till I got one that looks, you understand? You understand what I'm saying?
At least the pocket will be full at the end.
Yes, and then I had someone I was, expecting that at least he will get married. You understand? So when the plan was, getting towards achievement, something happened, and that was retrenchment.
Seriously.
Retrenchment happened, and the life that was ahead of me, that I was like, I could envisage a lot of things then that, with these things on ground, this is what's going to happen, But with that retrenchment, everything went down. And, not only that it went down, as a man, you don't want to just stop like that. I was like, okay, if this one couldn't work, I think I can, venture into business or do this, do that. And the little money I had on me then, I had like 300,000, if I can remember then, as at that time. So I said, okay, let me go into business. That was what I did before I knew it.
That 300.
Yes.
It increased to 1 million naira.
The 300,000 naira was going gradually. Yes, until everything.
You mean going down or going up?
Going down gradually.
That's serious.
Yes, until I lost everything.
The whole 300,000 naira.
I'm telling you. So I was back to square. Don't let me say square one, square zero.
Back to 0 point.
Yes, back to 0 point.
Serious.
It was so serious that I couldn't even afford a rent to rent an apartment for myself. I had to go, live with somebody. Living with that somebody had a lot of experiences as well that one day I was going, maybe I was going to church or something. I was just overwhelmed with what happened, with what I've experienced, and with what I was experiencing then where I was. I was going, and tears, I was just crying. A woman met me and said, for a man, a old man to be crying like this.
Old man, big chested.
He said, so did someone die? I said, no. All the questions she was asking me, I was just saying no. He said, for a old man to be crying like this, it will be God will solve all the problems. So I said, amen. I was crying. So that was the level to which I was dejected. It was then I knew that there is only a thin line between being seen and being frustrated.
And now, at that point in your life, did the thought cross your mind to commit suicide, to kill yourself? At least at the end of the day, killing yourself will bring an end to all the problems that you were facing at that time.
I like myself. I love myself. The thought of committing suicide did not come, but several thoughts came. At that point, I was like, where is God? With all this, I'm doing that and that. Does that mean I've committed a sin? Does that mean God does not love me? Does that, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Sir. At that point, I was like, should I try another means? You understand? Should yes. Should I just forget about
something illegal?
Yes. Those were the thoughts that came. But thank God, I didn't do all those things. It wasn't long before God came to the situation.
That's lovely. That's lovely. To our people out there, irrespective of what you are facing right now, I have a man with me in the studio who had gone through a lot. And with all that he passed through, he never gave it a thought to kill himself, never gave it a thought to terminate his own life, because he believed that there is surely a light at the end of the tunnel. Don't worry, as we continue today, we are going to see how light began to shine at the end of his tunnel. So irrespective of what you are facing today, perhaps you are frustrated month 1, 2, 3, 4 until the 11th month, and you are like, will there be way for you? I'm here with the good news that the God that made way for Big J, the God that made way for Mr. Jide Adebayo, will also make way for you. So don't ever think of giving up. Now, you made mention of preparing for marriage at the time that you were retrenched. Like, did the marriage later go through?
Well, the marriage